All right, guys. Silver 5150 here with a quick update. I know I told you on Friday, if you watched my show, at the end of the show, I was going to be gone this week. I had some important administrative and family stuff to take care of, so I've been out of the loop. But I got contacted this morning by Silver Game of Thrones. Wanted to know if everything was okay, so I just thought I'd pop in for a second with a couple of questions from you guys, and then just to let you know what the status is. I will be back next week. Starting Monday, I'll be back with the morning updates. I'll be back with the afternoon shows. Hopefully, I'll have some good stuff to show off to you guys. But in the meantime, I'm trying to plan how to make my next move, and I'm hoping you can help me with that. So here we have JM Bullion right now, the old standby, something Silver Game of Thrones bought up back when this was in the 18s. Still a good deal. The 2020 Athena Stackable Owl from the island of Niue, right? And they have these right now. If you buy them, less than 100, they're going to run you in the 21 range. But if you can get the volume of 100 or more, of course, that's going to put you over the tax threshold of $1,500 and get you down into the 20s for a price. So I'm thinking about that because, I like to stack, in volume, and I'll even wait a couple of paydays to put enough money together to do that. So I'm looking at the Athena Stackable Owls at 20 plus right now. But then also, JM Bullion has the 2015 Great Horn Owl coin. Now, both of these coins represent a slack in my stack. A slack in my stack. I don't have either of these coins in my stack, and so I would like to have them. But these right here, because they're 2015s and they're Royal Canadian Mint 49s, they are in the 23 range if you buy less than 100. And still at 100, you're just over 23, not quite 22. You have to buy 500 to get the 22 price. I'm not going to bother with that. I just want to do 100 or more when I get the money together here in a couple of paydays, maybe sooner, and then make a move on those. So I'm trying to choose between the Great Horned Owl or the Athena Stackable Owl for a lot less money. But then at the same time, there's this one coin that AppMix has on sale right now, and I've been watching it for a long time, and this is the Kronos 2-ounce Titan coin. This thing is the 2018 from Niue also. It's a Greek Titan Kronos coin. It is absolutely gorgeous. Technically one of the most fabulous, best designed 2-ounce silver coins in the world. Okay? I mean, with the colorization on it, just a little bit. The antique feature to it. And then, of course, the educational aspect of the back end of it. And because it is a special coin, and look at the proof, look at the ultra high relief features on it. It's just insane how well crafted it is. It's very, very precision crafted. It comes with a fancy box, of course, and a fancy cover. I'm not really all about that, but it is part of the mystique of the coin. So the problem is that even though it is a 500 mintage, right? This thing is retailing for $329. Now that's easily within my budget, but is it worth it for a 2-ounce coin that looks that nice? I mean, I've got some of everything, and this would just be like a signature piece, be something fun to do a show about. So I don't know. While all this is going on, real quick before I sign off, I just want to let you know that the debt clock is ticking up right now. This is the U.S. debt clock. You guys have seen this before. We're well past $25.5 trillion on the debt. But down here where you have the gold and silver to dollar ratios, you can see that gold and silver are ticking up in their dollar to gold and dollar to silver ratios, right? And look at the contracts on the paper to silver versus gold to silver ratio. Paper silver versus paper to gold ratios, silver is exactly 2 times that of gold, all right? So you take that along with the fact that if you do the gold to silver ratio here in the dollar to silver ratio pricing, silver is only about 8 to 1 when it comes to gold, like it does out of the ground. Okay, not saying that there's less gold than silver, but I think there might be. And it takes twice as many contracts in silver, paper silver, to keep the price down that we know as spot as low as it is. So it takes twice the economic energy to keep to keep silver down where it is versus gold in paper contracts. And then at the same time, the dollar to silver ratio and dollar to gold ratio in terms of volume is just simply 1/8 that of gold. So silver undervalued, that is an understatement. Just keep an eye on it, buy it when you can, and I can tell you, it's going to pay you. It's going to pay you. So we'll watch the contracts, we'll watch the price here. This is basically economic energy, inflation coming into gold and silver, and we'll see how it goes. But just real quick, the math on that. puts, if you add in the number of paper ounces into real physical ounces available at the COMEX, it pours in to the 1 ounce, the 174 times, okay? And then that dollar price times 174 times comes out to be something like $535,000 per physical ounce in the COMEX, with all that energy pouring into it. And for gold, it's even worse, of course, at $2.5 million per ounce when you have fun with the mathematics of the paper to gold and silver ratio and the dollar to gold and silver ratio. All right, guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to go here and I'm going to scroll through and see what I can find. Has a good deal, decide in my mind what I'm going to do, but you guys will have a lot of influence on that. Please weigh in. Tell me what I should do. Should I do something small and fancy, or should I do something big and economical, or something in between? Okay? Thank you guys for listening, and I will catch up with you next week, and I will see you in the comments down below. Take care.